afternoon. I'll call to order the July 23, 2019 Public Utilities Commission meeting. The first item on the agenda is to review minutes from our last meeting.
Move to approve the minutes of the regular meeting held June 25th, 2019.
Second.
Any discussion of the motion? All in favor of approving the minutes of the meeting June 25th, 2019, indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Next item on the agenda is the monthly utility operations report.
Thank you, President Heine. Just have a couple items on the director's report. Under electric distribution, just to let you know that the electric crews are working on the new services that's going to feed the new apartments on State Street. So that work is starting. Electric production, we are preparing the number 4 boiler and the number 4 GE turbine and generator for startup. So that'll be starting up and running for the summer months. And just to let you know that in the water and district energy, they have finished the yearly valve exercising on the water valves. So that's an annual thing that they do to make sure that those valves are working properly. I don't have anything other or anything else. I can do employee of the month.
Sure.
Which is employee of the month for June was Brett Harriet Burmeister. Brett is a relief boiler operator in the electric production department. He's been employed since July 2018, and though it's been a short time, 1 year Brett has been here, he's proven to be a great asset and has learned the operations of the plant very quickly. He's not afraid to tackle any job, and Brett's mechanical skills are greatly appreciated when he's on maintenance. When he's told what the projects are today, he has no problem accomplishing them and does them all timely and professionally. Brett also understands the boilers and their controls exceptionally well. In a recent boiler outage, he responded quickly and calmly without any problems and had the boiler back online in a very timely manner. Everyone enjoys working with Brett, and he's a great addition to the electric production department. So congratulations, Brett.
Yes, thank you, Brett. Does anybody have any questions of Chris regarding the report?
I'll offer the motion to receive and order filed the report regarding monthly utility operations.
Second.
Any discussion of the motion? And all in favor of the motion indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. And do we want a separate motion recognizing Brett Harriet Burmeister as employee of the month?
You can combine them if you want. We have the last few months,
Okay.
since you had it, the discussion in the last item.
Okay. Then we'll move on to new business, which is an update of, or considering updating our regulations. Who's reporting on that?
Nicole.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, this was just, we just thought maybe it had been quite a while since anything had actually been updated. Instead of looking in the regulations and then trying to look through the changes, we could get everything in one spot and get it all cleaned up and
Okay.
good to go again. And it'll come back to you for approval before
Before it's
once
final?
complete. Yep.
Okay.
I'll offer the motion to authorize the work to start on the recodification of the public utilities regulations and authorize staff to clean up minor inconsistencies and make minor updates and needed corrections.
Second.
Any discussion on that motion? All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. The next item is to discuss the Energy Assistance Program Agreement for 2020.
Commissioners, this is also an annual item. We re-sign with MVAC every year. They administer the energy assistance. This just allows us to collect the money directly rather than the money being distributed to the individuals and then us having to try and get that money from them.
Any changes from last year?
I'll offer the motion to adopt the resolution and waive the reading approving the agreement between New Ulm Public Utilities, Minnesota Valley Action Council, and the Minnesota Department of Commerce to cooperate and deliver the Minnesota Energy Assistance Program for federal fiscal year 2020, which is October 1st, 2019 to September 30th, 2020, and authorize the finance director to sign the agreement on behalf of the New Ulm Public Utilities.
Second.
Any discussion of that motion? All in favor indicate by saying aye.
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 Opposed, same sign. That motion carried. Next item is to consider bidding for the Southside Booster Station. Dan?
This is a continuation of something that was approved last September. It was the rehabilitation, I guess we'll call it, of the Southside Booster Station. Most of the pumps in there are pretty much worn out, the two main service pumps, and they were put in 72, if I remember right, just off the top of my head. And this is just permission to go out for bid. We'll be bringing the bids back for your approval, and this was a budgeted project for this year. Any
Okay.
questions?
I'll move to authorize the staff to set the bid date, advertise for bids, and solicit bids for the South Side Booster Station.
I'll second.
Any discussion of the motion? All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Next item is to consider purchase of a crane, body with a crane, service body with a crane. I don't know.
It's a utility box to go on one of our larger trucks. It's our main truck that we use to make water main repairs and steam work. It has a crane on it, has a welder, an air compressor, and a lot of tools. So this is to ask you to authorize the purchase of that box. We had to re-budget last year, so because we really underestimated the price of what these boxes cost these days. And so I think you can see what the low bid is. I didn't print out on my sheet, but that's the one we would go with. We had 3 or 4 options, and this is the lower price. That will fit on our new unit number 95.
George, as far as you can tell, I mean, these are different bodies, right?
Yeah,
It's
they're
not,
different bodies.
so quality level, all 3 are of equal
Mm-hmm.
quality standing.
They're all very durable boxes. We looked this time at fiberglass boxes and aluminum boxes, and they're equally durable. The differences being in the arrangement of where you can put tools and things like that. And in fact, in fact, this unit that we're ordering, we want to order, the vendor there specified a heavier duty crane than the other company did. And he said it was a better, and we agree it's a better crane. But that didn't increase the price over the other bidder.
Okay. All right, then I'll offer the motion to authorize the Water Steam Department staff to purchase the utility service body with crane for the new unit number 95 Ford F-550.
Second.
Any discussion on the motion? All in favor of the motion indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Thank you.
Next, we have surplus equipment for the gas department. Is Dave going to present, or?
I
No?
can.
Okay.
This is just to declare some jackhammers, blades, and gas meters as surplus property. We're looking to dispose of them through the GovDeals auction website.
For $45.
We have estimated a value of $45.
Okay.
I'll offer the motion to declare jackhammers, jackhammer blades, and gas meters as surplus property and authorize disposition pursuant to the requirements of the city code and charter.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. We have another request to declare surplus equipment with the PUC administration.
Yep, this is for an air compressor that's out at our material distribution center. It is pretty much past its useful life. Again, there's a value of $50. We're looking at selling that also on GovDeals and eventually replacing that with a smaller, more efficient or usable air compressor.
I'll offer the motion to declare an air compressor as surplus property and authorize disposition pursuant to the requirements of the city code and charter.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Finally is our report of claims. Is there any discussion?
I'll make the motion to consider acceptance of the list of claims paid in the amount of $2,023,260. Just wait. In the amount of $2,023,261.23 and approve list of claims to be paid in the amount of $323,131.22.
I'll second.
Any discussion on that motion? All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Before I move into our last, it just occurred to me, I think one of our agenda items is a resolution. Did we need to take the roll on that? Was it the MVAC
Oh, yes.
contract? Should we go back and
Yep.
do that? So on the motion, I will go find. Point two. All right, so we voted previously on the motion to adopt a resolution and waive reading approving the agreement between New Ulm Public Utilities, Minnesota Valley Action Council, and the Minnesota Department of Commerce to cooperate and deliver the Minnesota Energy Assistance Program for fiscal year 2020, October 1, 2019 to September 30, 2020, and authorize the finance director to sign the agreement. Would you like to call the roll?
Commissioner Finglin,
Yes.
Commissioner Shaunis,
Yes.
Commissioner Hillesheim,
Yes.
Commissioner Swan,
Yes.
Commissioner Heine.
Yes. Resolution passes.
Thank you for catching that.
And then back to our agenda. Before we adjourn, we need to consider going into closed session. If we have a motion to proceed into closed session,
I'll offer the motion to proceed into closed session to discuss arbitration related to gas volumes transported on the Fairfax gas pipeline.
Second.
any discussion on the motion? All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries, and the New Ulm Public Utilities Commission will convene a closed session in accordance with Minnesota Statutes 13D.05 subdivision 3B to discuss arbitration related to gas volumes transported on the Fairfax gas pipeline.
Ms. Chairman, President, I believe that my suggestion would be that we will be going into closed session. The commission would reconvene after that in the event it would decide to take action.
Okay.
So we'll be going back into a public session afterwards to adjourn or to take action.
Sounds good. So for now, then, everyone other than the gas department supervisor and, okay. Every other one other than the commission and the gas department supervisor needs to leave.